Alright, welcome back to Colonel Sanders' I Love You Simulator. I'm not quite sure if this is exactly where we were, but we'll just get started from here. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with Spork Monster, she launches a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, like Clink. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but I think something's about him and I don't know. We got to talking after class and he's like actually a sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. Really? He's really smart. I can't read. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Do you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king as a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. He was also the convertible that he himself I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student ever to attend the University of Cooking School. Academy, not academia, or whatever. Academy for Learning. You're a thing now. We definitely connected yesterday. That's dumb. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that, a secret ingredient. Wait, I just said... What the Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this... okay. So this summer while I was on vacation with a family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wondering... This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some, to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petal. And that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Ooh, please man, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice that he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. And the flavors are like anything I ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyways, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please! It would mean the world to me. No one has... No one has to know it came from you or the Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Oh man. I gotta protect Colonel Sanders. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know how about... It was Eye of New. I know it sounds like kind of a witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of New? Wait. Eye of New? Wow! Her eyes light up imagining such a thing. You figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and should move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Do we want to be too Let's run to him. You decided the best way to show Miriam how serious you are. Oh, God. Colonel Sanders would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and he'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. I mean, someone. Ah, fuck. Surprise the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of blow completely knocks you out cold. Ah, shit. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Elbigdog. I am here to just deliver you a message. Ah, fuck, not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... But before you can continue, you suddenly awake. Ah, jeez. You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? I mean, it's... We learned what happened. Okay, compliment. Maybe you shouldn't be running a horse to school. Maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, the Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I can really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, a sleigh and Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like, counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van hulking shoulders, but he sees you coming. Whoa there! I just can't get his voice. Little one, I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your wax, honey? I think I've also lost her voice. Now let's stop at the immature. Act like you're not interested in her, but really try again. Tell her to stop at the immature. Merely dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Community score is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules. I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ain't you. What? Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it is that they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night on the quad. The sleigh immediately elbows Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. The book is his family heirloom, and it contents our secrets. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. Such a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot. Hey, watching you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bitch rap. Why don't you think you're talking to... I've never heard such language, not even from a standard mixer. Wop wop. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Worms. Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van. sending him flying across the room. What the fuck? Did you see the little flash there? Oh my god. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me. But I'm not interested in either of them. This lady's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles rise to signal the true start of the day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town. My tiny little legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. What? Sprinkles stops his track and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from the Colonel Sanders. Sprinkle jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy! Down! Off helping. What? That command shouted by Colonel Sanders snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he gets his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Elbigdog? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A shimmering pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. Oh my god! For the love of God, can I not just live? The pepper is triggering an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, no. This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. Ooh. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you need to do is... Sorry, I think I got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through. The prophecy! You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We don't make mistakes. I'm trying to think of you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. For anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics these two is off the charts. Well, we gotta step up. We gotta show them who's boss. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool. What? Good one, Ren. I like your gumption, Elbigdog. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach at a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports court. Philo sense you breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then a huge light blast in your face. Flash the words timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope his message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. And you feel like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. The timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does the water boil? Oh, crap. That's right. Oh, shit. What were you thinking, Elbigdog? Get your head in the game. You're going to need to season the chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. It's 11 spices. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Alright, he intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavors? Gratitude? That's right. You just never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. The classmates are rooting for you, but the sleigh is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and try anything from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy. So where does it come from? That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Oh! You try to shut out the noise of the arena. Focus on your cooking. What is the sign of success? Sizzling. That's wrong. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Oh shit. Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, I believe in you, Elbigdog. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. Now you can think about Colonel Sanders. Oh shit. How many spoonfuls of gravy? Oh what? You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hug! Oh crap! I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge you're falling behind? What does it have to do with countries protecting fried chicken and delays? I don't know. What? Whoop, whoop. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, a sleigh has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Ew, yikes. Oh no. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilize a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Woo! But I have the hands, but Elbigdog does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You need to shove your hands in the mixer to rescue your dough before it's over mixed. Elbigdog, no! But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck, really crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use your hands for the rest of the match. Curtis shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hands. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. And here I with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on the account of Elbigdog's injuries. See Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because of the sweetness, I skipped straight to dessert. Under the white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Elbigdog to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Oh man, that does look kind of good. Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese quartet atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry galette. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Sly? Oh, you. As he places the sauce-covered finger into his lips, the Slay leans over and whispers something in his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. We have to internalize our rage. Rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Oh, god damn it. Embarrassed and shamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the crowd to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you as storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and the Slayer are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef, an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. I went to culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths, and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an abstractist. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. Passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived. For a while, anyhow. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now. But it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Ko said, it changed his focus. You can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in crisp, right suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yeah! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster. Borko. It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know that it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems. Am I right? Oh, thanks, Porco. I'm glad that there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I always wanted to apologize for the way I switched right into the attack mode. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a sport monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no. I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. Spellbook? Precisely. I procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and you shouldn't rely on such dark, evil magic. Now, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Elbigdog, together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway, and we can discuss. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Holy crap. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by things, you start to feel a special bond with it. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with. Trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy. Both, perhaps. Now that you got him right where you want him, should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you? I have to reveal it. You said that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. I hate coleslaw, but that's okay. The shredded cabbage just glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent. Together you chow down the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look close at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on the item to discover more about the Colonel. There's a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. You pick it up and realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy. It must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. Little note clipped in the chicken's foot reads, the true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. Gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then the ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I've never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of the student is swept out with a breeze. Jesus. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of a comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair within isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. Huh. I set the candle, you pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69? No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's beep! One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks like a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where you discovered one of the secret herbs and spices. An adorable... That's crazy. A little baby boy crawls around the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's a drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of them just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 1111, the safe opens. Inside you find a single note. Oh, can chicken be prepared sushimi style? Interesting. You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty. But when you wipe it off, it reads the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers of business failures." Poor guy. One last thing. The door. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. Take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Oh, crap. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it looks good on me. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You decide that now's your moment to make a big move, you tell him. Gotta make a move. Whoa, 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 this isn't that kind of game. Oh, shit. Not that would blame me for trying, but still. No! Damn it! What's the point of this? What kind of game is this? Alright, I'm back. I think it's crazy that we can't make a big move, but whatever. I fess up and tell the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Elbigdog? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Oh dear God. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Beep! In some jurisdictions, beep isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders ventures into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Oh my God. It's meticulous? It's meticulous? There we go. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So would you say that were the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds. That is such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift of cookery? Flattering. I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Can you be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school, after all. The University of Cooking School. Academy for learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had bad happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now it turns out you're fine. I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but... You would not believe what happened to me at school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. So I've been putting with Clank. He asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him, you better keep your dials turned out to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time with and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You'll give Miriam time to tell her whole story. However, bottling up the details on your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Excuse me. Nothing happened, but the emotional connection wowzers. Miriam tells you to move on from the whole Colonel Sanders mission from his school. If being sensitive with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Alright. I'm going to pause it there. This is now day 3 of school, and I don't want to rush things too much. Plus, I am in no rush to deal with these guys again. The rivals suck. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.